everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kate Bloom. Today we're going to be doing a discussion video because I'm just starting out this channel, and so I want to experiment on what kind of videos that you guys would like to see and what I would be interested in doing. So let's get to it. Let's talk about me a little bit and then we'll get into the video. I'm 19 years old. I'm a college student. Therefore, I may not have as much time as other YouTubers to post videos and film videos, so I'm going to try my best to get at least one video every few weeks. In this channel, I'm anticipating doing more discussion videos, possibly Q&A videos, if you guys want to get to know me more. Maybe vlogs, I don't know, because the camera I'm using right now is like really big. It's not a compact one. It's like those photography cameras, if you can picture it. You know, those really big cameras. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm going to try filming from my phone, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get my phone to transfer the videos to my computer, which is still a struggle. So let's get into this discussion. For what I'm going to first discuss is the Originals TV episode that was showed on Thursday, which was season 3, episode 3. Something about something in hell, New Orleans. Can't remember the episode title. I've been a fan of the Originals and the Vampire Diaries since season 2, season 3-ish. I'll admit, lately I've been more occupied with watching Asian TV shows than anything, so my interest in the Originals and the Vampire Diaries has greatly lessened. After a few episodes of watching the Originals, without giving away any spoilers, the show is quite good. It's just hard to adjust to a new setting, to a new storyline, and to a new way that the producers and creators are making the show. Because like the Vampire Diaries, you know how Nina Dobrev left after season 6. The first episode of season 7, the Vampire Diaries, it was very awkward because I was still having that anticipation that Nina would make an appearance as Elena, even though it's like very low chance, and I knew that she wasn't going to be on season 7. But if you're used to something after 6 years, or 5 years in my case, it's hard to adjust to a whole new way of presenting the show. Because in season 7 they started doing flashbacks from past, present, and to future. So it's a really odd thing to juggle. And it was also not as bad with the Originals, but I've been way too used to Asian TV shows. It's hard to adjust to American TV shows, especially with school, where classes fall into Mondays and Wednesdays all day. It messed up my life a little of how I keep up with my shows and also how I keep up with my due dates of homework. So back to the Originals episode. I liked that we got to see more of the flashbacks of the first vampires that the Original sired, but I also kind of missed seeing Rebecca. She wasn't in that episode, so it was quite sad. Quite sad. I'm hoping that when Rebecca comes back present day, that she's back to her original body. Claire Holt or Macy Richardson Sellers, if I'm saying that correctly, if either one comes back during the season. I'm really hoping Rebecca comes back, along with Cole. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out. And after seizing what am I seizing? After seeing the Vampire Diaries flash forward scenes and comparing it to the Originals, I'm kind of guessing the Originals don't die, because then if they do, then the flash forwards in the Vampire Diaries would not have happened like that. They would still live, and they are still living. Therefore, the Originals will continue to live and conquer. So I'm quite interested. And we kind of got a glimpse in episode 3 of the Vampire Diaries season 7 of what could possibly have broken up Caroline and Stefan. So that's very interesting to find out. And also concerning the Originals' recent storyline, I'm not too sure what to feel about the prophecy kind of sort. I feel like this is kind of going a little out of reach. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to have a prophecy into a storyline where in the Vampire Diaries there is no prophecy. No mentions of prophecy or anything. It just feels so weird to have that new idea that prophecies exist. We've had visions, we've had it just feels so odd. It's hard to put it into words, but don't you think? To me it feels so odd. And now that I've gotten out all of that out of my system, let's talk about music. Recently, my professor showed me this in class in relation to an assignment. It's called Stereotypes by Black Violin. It is an instrumental kind of music, and it is really good. I like it. It's so powerful. It is so amazing. I like it. And I'm one of those people who really like non-lyrical music. Instrumental music actually helps me with my work and gives me a pace to follow. Not so much like lyrical music. It gives me more freedom to think, whereas music with lyrics brings my mind elsewhere. If you can kind of get what I mean. Like you feel like you want to express more rather than think more. Where I need to think for my homework. The next song I'm going to talk about is Castle by Hasley. I found this song on the recent iZombie episode where Liv actually eats the brains of a housewife. This is a song where she's modeling clothes with the dead housewife stylist. The music is so seductive. It is so powerful. It kind of reminds me of girl power, being queen, being in charge, empowerment. It's really, really cool. I like it. It's really amazing to listen to. It sounds like something you'd hear in a club, but more like probably a slow, sexy song. I don't know if you guys would want to hear it, but you probably already have. Sorry. Alright. Next song I'm going to go over is Raise Hell by Dorothy. This is a song that I first heard in the Vampire Diaries Season 7 Comic-Con trailer. I've recently started liking it more and more after watching numerous consistent and the same Pandora commercial. It was annoying me at first, but then once it got annoying, the song also got to me. So I'm glad I actually started liking this song and listened to the full song. Raise Hell, it actually brought out the same thing that the Halsey song I talked about does. It brings out a lot of badass and fire, and it's so great. I like it. It's really powerful. I love it. Love it. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the Pride and Prejudice and Zombies trailer. I watched it yesterday, the recent trailer yesterday. It was so freaking good. So much better than the teaser, because the teaser made the movie look like a parody, which it is, but I want it to be more than that, you know? I tried reading the book, but I just couldn't, because I already read Pride and Prejudice, and when I compared it, I just couldn't. It's a classic. Don't mess with a classic. But it's probably going to be better in the movie than anything. It really seems to be rated R because of the gore and also the aesthetics on the extras, the zombies. It is so. Also, the song in it is "Born to Be Wild" by J2. When I heard that song, I was like, "Oh, okay. This better be a serious crap." And it was. There was a lot more action scenes than the teaser. Whereas in the teaser, it showed more of the Pride and Prejudice side and only showed one action scene, which is like the sisters gather together in a circle back to back. In this trailer, it showed a lot more background to what we could expect, and also, I don't know if it reflects much of the book, the Pride and Prejudice and Zombies book, not the Jane Austen original. I'm kind of having high hopes for this movie, because when I first read a portion of the Pride and Prejudice and Zombies book, I felt like it was kind of a ripoff. Sorry. It was touching such a good classic. I'm very picky. I'm sorry if you guys hate me for that. I'm having high hopes for this movie, and after watching this trailer, I'll definitely see this movie. Can't wait for that. What else can we talk about? Oh, wow. Sorry. I'm like using YouTube as my news, second best to the actual news. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this YouTube video. Please like, subscribe. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. If you guys have any more suggestions of what other videos I can do, please let me know down in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Alright, have a good day!